Woo-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So I'm trying to catch up on knife reviews, but you know, obviously everybody knows things have been crazy. So one of these knives that I've had for a long time, I'm actually going to wash this up, and I think I might just sell it. But and it's because it's become super rare and really valuable now. These Schrade drop forward survivalists hollow handles, these things are amazing. This is one super duper badass blade. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end up getting rid of this one, which I didn't see myself doing, but you know, certain times. So I think I'm going to. But when I had this, when I first got it, I love this knife. I always said I want to put it up next to a Boker Apparo, and I never got the Boker in. I have the Kisljar Extreme Survivalist that is just super dope, but I never had one of these guys to put one of these guys next to. And so this was donated to the channel by the Pierces, and also Cold Steel, Sanmai, Taipan. Gonna have to show you that. So this thing is gonna need a full review. I have to say the grip on this thing, for a round grip, it's pretty nice, because the thread that they use is pretty sweet. But overall, I have to say this is a badass knife, man. Holding them side by side. This is a 440, and this is what was it? I can't remember. I think 1095, as a matter of fact. And this thing right here, I love this knife. I really do. I mean, this knife got a little bit of use out of it. I'm gonna clean it up and make it all look pretty, and then just possibly let it go. I know they're not cheap, so if you're looking for a budget blade, this won't be it. But being able to hold them side by side and really compare them, I'm gonna have to go over that in full. But I am stoked just to be able to be handling this knife. It's really cool, really cool. So I mean, the Pierces have been amazing through everything, and it's really cool because they sent me a box with these two knives in it, and the box was for some kind of health stuff, right? And so I see this box in the porch, and I'm going, did I order some supplements that I didn't know about coming from someplace? And it was from them. So I said, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but that's funny. So yeah, we got this. Got to go over this. This thing is just super nice. I have been absolutely wanting for so long now just to get my hands on one to check out, and these guys provided the opportunity. So I am really stoked that they donated this to the channel. If it stays with the channel, who knows? It might just go to the donate to the channel type thing. But wow, this thing is super nice. I'm excited to get into that. The other one is the Taipan, and this is Sanmai, which I am a very big fan of Sanmai. As you'll notice, it's why I chased down a Sanmai SRK. I just like it. But you can see the Sanmai lines on there. See that little line? Boop, right there. Just really nice. The steel is really nice. So I have to say that this is a super well-balanced knife. It is really well done. It's almost smaller than I thought it was, but every time I put something in my hands, it's smaller than I'll see something like photos or something, or somebody holding it, and they usually use people with small hands on their displays. You know what I mean? So it'd be like a hand that big, and it makes the knives just look bigger. So when I get them, I'm like, wow, this is a lot smaller than I thought. But golly, this thing I bet it throws well. We might have to find out. But yeah, so he donated these two knives to the channel. Totally stoked. Now, I do have some other news. Well, I went to the doctor today, and not much happened. They were checking some things out and running some tests and whatnot, and they found out that my resting heart rate, and first of all, let me tell you, the resting heart rate, what it should be is like between, I think it's 60 and 80 for someone like my size, and it's not. Somewhere around 60 and 80. And the limit is like 55, 85 before things go sour. So if you're at 55, that means your heart is beating, obviously, a lot less than one heartbeat, or 60 heartbeats a minute. So like less than one a second, or yeah, less than one a second. So instead of going bum 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 bum, it's more like bum 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 bum. So, and what I'm gathering is the fact that I don't have a lot of blood. My heart isn't pumping as fast as it should because there's nothing there to pump. So my heart rate was 55 on a dot. So if it was 54, they said they would have probably kept me for some more tests and really looked at things. So I literally made the cusp to be able to leave. So so that was today. But some of the blades, I had this Lothar for sale, and somebody said, "Hey man, I'll take that Lothar. I really want that Lothar." Blah blah blah. But then never came through on it. And I'll double check, but I don't think they came through on it. So if not, this Lothar is still up for grabs. Really sweet. But I was going to add a few to the list, to the ever-growing list. The only two I have left from the last sale is the brand spanking new, well, besides this, I think, the brand spanking new, and this is brand new, guys. Brand spanking new Kubi Sicario, and I think I had it for like $65, but because people are really weird about buying brand new knives, everybody's buying all my used stuff, but the new one, so I had it for 65. I'll do it for 60 bucks for a brand spanking new, never used Sicario. And I had the ABKT Shadow Predator going for 35, and I was like, oh, I'll do it for 30 because some people are weird about, I can hear rattle. Some people are weird about that. But I'll do it for 25 because I need to get more out here to sell, and I got to get rid of them. Got to. So $25. Find a better price than that on an ABKT Shadow Predator. $25. Remember, I have to pay to ship things, so $25 is really cheap. It doesn't really help me out that much, but we got to get things going. I also had a couple more blades, and I'm going to show you real quick. All right, so I have a K-bar that was actually donated to the channel a while ago from Mr. Captain Electro. If you're not on his channel, get on his channel. Captain Electro is a badass. But I have this beautiful K-bar, right? So I got this one, and I know they're like $130, something like that, brand new. So I'll put it up for $100 for the K-bar. If somebody wants a K-bar, boop, I'll Kydex everything. Nice. Outside of that, I have this buoy right here. It's a custom wooden brass handled buoy, and I'm gonna do it for $45. The only marks on it is from the button. That's it. This is a really nice knife, but look at that. That is something. That is something pretty right there, man. That is a pretty knife. But it's double stitched, leather sheath, real leather, good leather too. You can smell it. So that $45, that's actually really, really good for a working buoy. And outside of that, I had two more, and they're both really cool. One of them is super nice. This one is the Expendables movie Double Dagger from Gil Hibben. This is the Double Shadow, I believe. Expendables 2 Double Shadow. This is just a cool knife, man. It's a cool knife. I did a full video on this proving that this thing knifes. But it's pretty cool. It's not like rust or anything. I just got like water staining on it. That's it. I don't know if it came like that or if it was from, I think it came like that because it was oiled, and I believe when I cleaned it off, that's how it looked. Because there's nothing on this blade, nothing bad. This is actually sweet. It's big, it's heavy, leather sheath. This is a big blade, but I was going to do this, $85 out the door for the Expendables 2 Gil Hibben double bladed, pretty badass piece. You can see there's no rust or anything like that. It's all really nice. It's all really nice, man. That one was kept good care of. Speaking of really nice, this one is really actually better than nice. This one is super awesome. It's not a Jack Wolf's knife, but this one is very popular. So this one, everybody knows how much these cost. This is the Buck 124, and this is the nicer version, right, with the G10. This sheath has never been sheathed. It's never been worn, right? The knife has just been in the sheath. But this is a great knife. Not a good knife. This is my favorite buck all time. All time ever made. I just love the 124. It is a beautiful piece, and I'm letting this go for $140. $140. Look how much they cost. Look them up. I'm not lying to you. So the Buck 124, this is, for me, it's like creme de la creme as far as their hunting stuff goes. But yeah, so that's it. So if you want them, let me know. Got a bunch more down. I got literally a whole box of knives sitting right here, and then I have like 3 or 4 bins downstairs that I still have to go through. So a bunch of those. So to the Pierces, who I still have to get this going, and this is not for sale. This one is a keeper for me. But they sent me this, and I just, obviously, you see I'm behind on reviews, but I got to get to this. This looks like one of those weird dinosaurs with the, you know what I mean? It's like an Impala type dinosaur. But I really like this thing. This thing is beautiful. And they gifted this to me, and I think it's just super sweet, man. It's a dope knife. So yeah, those are going through. And I just realized I don't have any flippers out there. So let's see, I got a couple Kubies. What's this? The Talia, I think it's called. I don't even know. But this knife is really, really, really nice. It's a top flip, super awesome. I'll do that for. We'll do them $40 a pop. $40 a pop for some Kubi knives. This one is the whatever it's called. I don't remember, but super, super nice knife. I really wish I remember what it was called, but I don't. But I have those two. I'll do them $40 a pop. I think one of them might be like $80. Maybe that one. I'm probably ripping myself off. And this one might be 60 or 70. I have no idea. Look them up. If you find it different, let me know. But $40 a pop for a couple Kubies. Out the door, babe. All right, I got stuff to do. I got to go make some really nasty, very expensive, special blend food and tea to help cure me. It's like every time I eat, it's like $100 meal, and it's gross. But every now and then, I just eat shellfish to make up for it, and that works out. All right, so that's it for this one. The Pierces, awesome, man. Thanks for freaking me out with that medicine looking box, that health box. Don't forget to tune in to Choir Boys Outdoors. Scab is doing the raffle, and don't forget that the person who buys the most raffle tickets, even if you don't win, you win, because I will send you this for free. Whoever gets the most raffle tickets in Scab's raffle is getting a beautiful hen and rooster. This thing is like $80, $79, $80, something like that. And I'm going to send it to your door. This is brand spanking new. I bought it to review, never reviewed it. I'm just going to use it as a giveaway knife to whoever buys the most raffle tickets. So it's like a bonus. You buy the most, who knows, you might end up winning $1,000 in knives, because JR is sending some pretty sick stuff. So Sabo and Joe, JS Bladecraft, is adding a sword. So get over there to Scab's channel. These updates like every day. I think tomorrow's the last day to get the actual knives in. So das good. Oh, you know what? I still had this. Oh, I still had 2 bundles. Whoa. I have all of these. I had them going for 110 bucks for 3, 4, 5 stilettos. Let's drop it to 100 bucks. This one is almost worth that all by itself. So we'll go to 100 bucks for the stilettos. Remember, one of them is an auto. And I still have, I don't know how, because every time I put these up, they fly out the door. But I think maybe the same person was buying them and just couldn't buy anymore. But I have like 9 knives. 9 knives going for 35 bucks. 9 knives. A bunch of them are like cheesy little knives, but this one right here is like 35 bucks all by itself, 35 or 40 bucks. So you buy this one, the rest are free. So I still have that bundle. So if you want this stuff, please let me know. Everything includes shipping. Mail it straight to your door. And that's all she said. That's it for this one. Oh, don't forget, email me at donnieballdday@gmail.com. Donnie is with an IE. At gmail.com if you're interested, or leave a little spot here. And then if whatever I have is still available, we'll get it going. All right, so that's it for this one. I am Donnie B all day. I lost a box. Oh, I am Donnie B all day. Until next video.